And I'm a local resident. I'm a long-term resident. My family's lived in COWETA County for 7 generations. I'm also an attorney and a former candidate for U.S. Congress. I'm here to talk to you about a problem that a lot of us have today concerning the elections in the state of Georgia, federal elections, and want to propose the idea of paper ballots and to inform the commission here as to the authority and rights that you have to vote concerning the different mechanisms for collecting the vote. In Georgia, so many of the counties and municipalities are relying on advice simply on one statute of 21-2-300. And subsection A says that we have to rely on machines and have them uniform across the state. And every county and every municipality must comply with that. But the rest of that code section would be meaningless if we stop right there. We have OCGA 21-2-334 specifically about how to use paper ballots. And the standard is if the current system is impracticable or impossible. In other cases, courts have found that there's a difference between the definition of impossible and impracticable. Impracticable, excuse my stuttering, is that it's not feasible. Not that it's impossible to occur, but it's just not feasible to create the product that's intended. And I maintain that right now, the current machines that we're using are impracticable for several reasons. One, the cost. I understand the cost of those machines is outrageous, having to update those, to have a sufficient number of those per voting citizens of the districts and the precincts. And the additional cost, I'm not sure if we can afford those. And that's a burden that the state is putting on each of the commissions. Second of all, we can't rely on the outcome of these machines. The reports that have recently been unsealed by Judge Amy Totenberg has proven that these machines that we're using are vulnerable to being hacked. Now, the duty of the Board of Commissioners and the duty of the Superintendent of Elections is to provide a fair and free and clear election with integrity that clearly respects and honors each vote. I don't believe that the current machines can do that. And the alternative is to use paper ballots. The paper ballots are feasible, cost-effective, and will bring more voters to the ballot boxes to vote. Thank you for your time.